Hello everybody, my name is Luke Abbott and welcome to Dead by Daylight. This is actually the second video I record, but for some reason the first one didn't load, so I'm going to have to repeat my spiel again. As you can see, I am just going to record one game per episode, I think. I am at the moment currently going through Zarina. I guess I'm maining her, but not really. Most of the trophies I'm going after at the moment are healing based. So as you can see here, another reason I'm playing Zarina is I adore her perks. For the People is at the moment my favourite thing in the world. It's if you don't know what For the People is, it means that if someone is in the dying state, they're lying on the floor, I can run up to them and heal them instantly. That does, however, put the broken status onto me. So I lose some health, and I can't be healed for 100 seconds. But I think that's a very fair trade considering. Off the record, also a really good perk. If I am unhooked or I escape myself for 60 seconds, the killer cannot hear my pain. And also my aura won't be shown. So if he's got barbecue and chili, haha, none of that. Red Herring, it sounds like a great perk, but I don't actually use it that much. But I've left it there just in case, who knows, it might come in handy one day. So if I'm halfway through a generator, I leave that generator, I can go into a locker and it'll make a really loud noise. And the killer will hear that noise and think that I'm one of those noobs that has run into a locker and has thinks that the killer doesn't know I'm there. So he goes to check. Of course, I've left that locker ages ago. I've literally jumped in and out. So I'm away doing whatever I need to be doing while the killer's wasting time checking a useless locker. And then I've added Dark Sense, which is one of my all-time favourite survivor perks. Whenever I do generator, I see where the killer is. It basically helps me plan the game as a survivor because I know where all of the killer is at any given time. So that's what I'm going with. As you can see, I'm quite bare in the old inventory slot, and I'll tell you why. One of the trophies I'm going for, in fact, we'll just do that now, seeing as the load time's annoying me, is I'm trying to prestige Nia here. I've already prestiged to level 3, and the last trophy is just to get up 10 more levels. So I've done all my daily rituals for the day, which again was in the video that we lost. So I'm sorry about that, because I think that might have been quite fun. I'm prioritising all of like the really cheap I wanted that one. All the really cheap ones, just so I can get further levels of what I've got. One daily ritual seems to be about 1 level. I've only to get to this point. It's really expensive. But hey, what's that? Okay, nothing I really want. Like I said, I never play as Nia. I just throw all my points into her. She's got some cool stuff, but to be honest, at the moment I'm just collecting all these little submissions I've got. So if you look at my Rift challenge, I need to open one more chest. So I think that's what our main goal is going to be for this next game. We're going to find that chest. Also, in terms of my generic trophies, I won't show you my trophy screen because, to be honest, I don't know if that will stop recording the video and I don't want to risk it. Mainly healing stuff. I went through all of the trophies I have to get, and it turns out that I haven't been healing very often. I haven't been healing other people very often. Like, when I first got Dead by Daylight, I was a very selfish survivor. I focused on gens and getting out of there. So if someone was unhooked, I would leave the rest of my team to get it. To be fair, I'm still not very good at evading the killer. So I assumed they were better qualified for the job than I was. But it meant that I haven't actually healed that many people. So at the moment, I am prioritizing unhooking people and healing them. In fact, I would much rather get sacrificed by the killer, but I've healed about 3 people. So that's where my priorities are at the moment. So if you see me making silly risks, just know that death means nothing to me. My tough life. Man, long wait. Does anyone else find that if you play a killer, you get an instant game as soon as you load it out? Like, I literally can't get my load enough ready fast enough. But if I'm playing Survivor, I'm waiting for ages. which means there's a lot of rambling at the start of these videos. It's strange because for a killer to get a game, they need 4 survivors to be waiting for them. So really, it's a 4-to-1 ratio. So you would assume that killers would be the ones waiting. And also, I thought playing killers were cooler because you get to play Mike Myers, you get to play Freddy Krueger. But no, apparently people enjoy survivors more. I don't know why. I like playing a survivor. Mainly because I hate it when there's a killer and you don't know their perks very well. Because you just end up looking like an idiot. I have not touched Nurse. That's an adept I need to get, adept Nurse, and I'm terrified of it because I know that I'm going to spend the first 100 games just floating around feeling useless. I remember when I was adepting on the survivors, I used to always manage my adepts when I was not very good at the game. When a killer was trying out the Nurse, you could tell they were just chasing trophies and they were just trying to like 100% the Nurse and get her up to adept, but they just weren't very good at it, and it wasn't their fault because the Nurse is really hard for newbies, and I always feel sorry for them. If I'm playing against the Nurse now, I try and throw her a couple of chain blinks. I'd stand there when I'm at the end and I'm like, just chain blink me, girl, chain blink me. But yeah, man, it's crazy, these load times. The thing with being a survivor is, for all I know, I might spawn right next to the killer. The killer might hook me straight away, and my other teammates, they might not come in and hook me, meaning that this long wait could, oh, finally it's ready. The long wait could literally be like a 5-minute game, which is pretty mental. Right, who've we got? Nancy. We always like a Nancy. A Meg and a David. Cool. Good team. None of you brought anything? At least I brought a toolbox. Like I said, I'm going to be hunting chests, so as soon as I can get rid of this toolbox, I will. You know, I didn't play Dead by Daylight for a while, and I remember when I was playing it, you always needed the toolbox. The toolbox was the best item you could bring in, and the worst one, well, not the worst one, but the one I wasn't very good at was the flashlight. And I've gone away, and I've come back, and the toolboxes are now the most... Come on, killer, it's your game. It's your server. The toolboxes, they have hardly any charge. This one will last 2 seconds before it's done with. And the flashlights are actually way more powerful now. It's done like a 360 since I've been playing. Yeah, I took a couple of break. I took quite a long break from Dead by Daylight, or gaming in general, to be honest. And then I came back and I had the Oni and the Death Slinger to look forward to. And there's a new killer coming out soon. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me play a certain killer. Not Nurse. Not Nurse. I want a practice before I subject an audience to the Nurse. Sorry, just taking a tea. That probably sounded awful in the mic. Cool. Right, let's go. Please say I played fairly good in my first Let's Play. I want to at least not embarrass myself or get hooked straight away. Come on. There's a lot of waiting in Dead by Daylight. I promised my girlfriend I'm just going to jump on for like a few hours, and then in that few hours I've done one game because I wanted to play Survivor, and I've just waited for that time. Oh, I should have jumped straight in the gen. Oh, David's no mivid. And he's an obsession. Good luck, David, you're going to be the bait. I'm not going to jump straight in that gen because whenever I do that it always goes terribly wrong. I'd rather go and try and find a couple of totems or a chest. See? You would have... Did you hear that heartbeat? Faintest one. I always love that start of a Dead by Daylight game when you're like, who is the killer? Oh, let's get away from this gen. Because every now and again, like, you hear like singing. It's like, Huntress. Oh, someone's getting hurt. Cool. Now I know the killer's busy. I will do a bit of genning. Though, like I said, I will... Haha, skill check. I will save him. I feel a sneeze coming soon, so I apologise if that ruins the audio. It seems to have gone, but it might come back suddenly, so just be prepared for a sneeze. Fearful Duke 666. Los Nicos Nicos. And patch. Oh. Right. Motor Troop. Is this person a camper? Flip it. Where's he? It's quite far away. I might just finish this gem before I save you, Fearful Duke. Woohoo! Nearly missed that one. Come on. Oh, at that point, just at the end of the general, I'm like, I don't want to give it up. But then I hear heartbeats, and like, I should give it up. Oh, you look like a camper. You look like a camper. Because you're awfully close. I think you've just got to check that gen though. We'll see what happens when my gen's done. This is why I like Dark Sense, because I can tell if people are camping or not. Who is that? Is that the spirit, maybe? See, this is where my For the People pack comes in handy. Oh, right, unhook that person. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Right, I saved you all. We got 2 gens done while she was messing around, so... See, this could very well tend to a game where I am stuck on this hook for the entire rest of the game. Oh, totem. I didn't even get a chest. Is this it for me? What are you doing? Doing something that isn't me. That's got to be a totem. If you're doing a gen, you're doing a gen, aren't you? For God's sake. Don't you see? You're healing. I get why you're healing. Because she's a camper and you're probably going to get chunk taken out of you. Right, David, come on. David. We can go away and heal each other like a love affair. Oh wait, you're no member. I can't heal you. You can heal me. This could be a one-sided love affair. Yeah, heal me. Heal me. Heal me! What are you on about? Heal me! I'm more important than you. Oh, for God's sake. Fine. He wants payment first. I want payment up front before I heal you. Zarina. Even though I swear to God, right, heal me now. Come on, I've done what you asked. I've done what you've asked. Heal me! I feel so used, like a whore. Or do you just want to get away from the gen? See, now it's too late. Yep. Patchy Crusader. See, now I have my For the People back, and when you're playing a camper, that is a very... Like, Zarina is like... If she's got full health, then she is who you want when you're facing campers. It's rude. I'm actually not going to help you for a moment, because I would love to find a chest. Chest in here? Chesticle? Is there a chest? I see a chest. Oh, wrong way. Ah, right, okay, so if whatever else happens, I've done my rift challenge. Oh, no. Maybe I haven't. Oh, I like it. A medikit is very good to have with Zarina, because, like, say you do your For the People and you run away, but you can't find anyone again. Where are you? You're there. Oh, is that a hex totem? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Haha. Lots of points for me. I love a dude totem. I love being the guy that does the hex totem. I don't know why. It just gives me like... Oh, you're waiting for a For the People. Oh no, he died. You didn't have to get For the People at all. We might survive. We might survive. Don't quote me out. Have I been hooked yet? Yeah, I have. Just, I need to know. I always forget if I've been hooked. I see you. Are you coming my way? Yeah, you're coming my way. You can have that in your fucking face. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. I get very excitable. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh. Down in one. Why did that happen? Oh, yes, do your thing. Ugh, dead. Oh, you're going for the kill everyone, obviously. Obsession dead. Well, there you have it. That's my very first Dead by Daylight playthrough. I was slashed by a ghost. But I got my rift thing. So there's that. That's nice and fun. Please join me for the next game. And have a very, very fun day. Bye.